This season to come. It's just so great, Mark, to be here with you. How excited are you?
No more off-season talk. I mean, finally, we get to play for real. Some games that count. Let's go like meat on Christmas morning. I am excited.
Now we'll look at Dallas's starting lineup. At the guard positions, it's Doncic and Hardaway Jr. Green is out there with Brett Williams. And it's Lively in at the 5, roaming paint. Towns and the dunk by Towns.
Virtually no way to stop Towns. He's extremely dangerous that close to the bucket.
Pass to Lively. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And after making the playoffs a few years in a row, the Dallas Mavericks, Clark, missed the cut in 2023.
Yeah, disappointing end to their season on multiple levels. And given the history of the Mavs, I would expect them to bounce back and get headed in the right direction soon.
That free throw, no good. After 2 consecutive first-round exits, Greg, the Timberwolves are looking to take that next step.
And with Anthony Edwards at the helm, I think they will soon. But you have to remember, he is only 22 years old. And when your star is that young, you have to endure some growing pains before breaking through.
So he comes up empty, missing both. Clark, last season, Minnesota's talent was undeniable. But the results weren't there.
You know what, Kevin? They just had trouble puzzling all the pieces together. I mean, this season wasn't a failure by any means, but the outcome didn't match the high expectation.
Now, here's McDaniels. After Luka Doncic's miss. Edwards looking it over. Over and away. Can't connect 13 feet out.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky pick there for the deep.
Doncic outside. Williams a screen on Towns. Shot from free throw range, and he hits the jumper for 2.
Luka doesn't shoot a ton from the mid-range, but he's more than capable and effective when he does.
And here's Edwards. Last game we saw him score 32. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
Doncic passes Lively. Lays it up off the glass.
If you allow him to get that close, you deserve to get scored on.
The Timberwolves have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Outside Edwards. Passes it to go in. And that out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession.
And so far, the story on Luka Doncic. Great showing for him last season. He averaged 32 points a game, 8 assists, and 8 rebounds. You talk about guys who just have a nose for putting up points. He is one of them.
Yeah, he sure is, and he rarely has back-to-back games. If he has an off night, he usually follows that up with a big night. And that's beautiful. With the guy all over him, the fadeaway was about the only option he had, and he cashed in on it.
Top of the key. Rebound by Alexander Walker.
Not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Pass to Hardaway. To the paint. Doncic kicks to Green. Shoots over McDaniels. And Green with the basket on the assist by Doncic.
He recognized the overcommitment by the defense there and then made a smart pass to get that ball back outside.
Pass to Towns. Shoots from 8. Knocks it loose. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score. Pass to Doncic. Back to Hardaway. Let's go. A piece of it. And here in the first quarter, with over 3.5 minutes played, no one near Edwards as he lets it off. That three up the mark.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
Doncic from the outside. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Doncic has got 5 points so far. Timberwolves trail by 3. Here's Alexander Walker. 11-point game last outing. Here's Edwards. Hits the inside fadeaway.
You know, we need to keep seeing this from him. It's encouraging to see him sink the mid-range J there.
Now, here's Doncic. 5 points in the game. Fades back. Yep, that one goes. He's got 7.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I'm completely in the zone this quarter.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Doncic against Edwards. Towns, wide open. Traps the train. Towns has got his second best.
One of the all-time shooting bigs. Towns is a marksman from deep.
Hardaway to Williams. Here's Doncic. Again, the Mavericks score.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Edwards against Doncic. Gobert with a screen on Doncic. Edwards passes to Gobert. Releases. Misses the Benny hook. The Mavericks leading. And what a treat for the fans and for us to be able to witness a talent like Luka Doncic.
Amen and amen to that, Kevin. A generational talent. All eyes are on him when he's on the floor. Hard not to keep your eyes on him. He's so special in everything that he does. And every night he performs, you walk away to shaking your head how good he is.
Here is Edwards following the score by Dallas. Towns a screen on Doncic. Here's Edwards. No good for Lane.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's got that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
Doncic looking it over. Doesn't go either for Doncic. Timberwolves trail by 4. Outside Edwards. Over Hardaway. The Timberwolves again can hit.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
And they double Doncic. Passes to Green. Here's Doncic. Off turn with his 3. Outside Edwards. Out left to the wing. Alexander Walker passes to Towns. He kicks to McDaniels. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And 2 shots coming up the line as he gets fouled on a shot. And there's the foul against Dennis.
Clark, when you think of top rebounders today, Rudy Gobert is a name that comes to mind.
Yeah, he's super long and tall, but that's not just why he's such a dominant rebounder. He's got a real good knack for reading where balls are coming off, and the timing that he has is pretty impeccable too. And even though he's north of 7 feet tall, he does a good job boxing out as well.
Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Naz Reid, he's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. Anson comes in for McDaniels. Shake Milton, he's checked in for Edwards. And Jordan McLaughlin subbed in for Nickeil Alexander-Walker. That free throw missing.
Known as the Stifle Tower, Gobert's defense and rebounding are valuable to this team.
And he sits the second. What a special opportunity Dallas has with a generational talent, Clark, like Doncic.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, he's special. And I think the Mavs need to do something with his presence in terms of building a competitive team around him, because Doncic expects to be in the playoffs every season.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific looking ability.
The pass to Wiley. Here's Hardaway. 18th away, and he knocks it down. And the Mavericks lead by 3.
Like seeing the different ways Hardaway Jr. attacks the defense.
Pass to Reed. Count it. And so Doncic will bring up for Dallas. And it's blocked. Milton against Hardaway. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's on Luka Doncic. Incredibly for the Minnesota Timberwolves, Clark, the 2004 playoffs are the only time they've won a series.
You know, Kevin, with Kevin Garnett, they had a few 50-win teams and some excellent coaches. It just tells you, I think, how hard it is to win in this league.
It up, and this next one could give them the lead. Greg, what a remarkable run from the Dallas Mavericks in that 2010-11 NBA season.
And some say it's the toughest title any team has ever won. When you consider the juggernauts they took out, including the big 3 of the Miami Heat in the NBA Finals.
And he can't hit the second.
They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty there.
No good.
Oh, you got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy a shot to miss. And they also showed up in top 5 in terms of steal. Their on-ball defensive pressure was killer last season.
Their field goal percentage speaks to what a patient team they were last season. Good shot selection was certainly the key to their system. And that drops, so they now lead by 1. Good on the second, so makes them both. Dallas has gone 1-3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Pass to Doncic. 17-foot shot on the way.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that coast streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because shot making is not happening right now.
McLaughlin, the pass Gobert. Somehow ignores the top D and gets the layup. Gobert's got 5 now.
It's like running into an immovable object. Gobert setting that pick nice.
Doncic passes to Lively. It's Hardaway with a drive. Kleba kicks to Doncic. And here's Hardy. He has yet to score. Hands it from downtown.
They're not going to run that play very often, but hey, they'll take it. Way to notch that 3.
Here's McLaughlin. Milton finds Anderson. Gobert. Second shot opportunity, and the layup is good. Gobert's got his 3rd basket of the night.
This is what the team relies on Gobert for, clearing the glass and finishing the play.
Doncic outside. Looking to get back on track here. Moves back up. The rebound by Anson. Minnesota leading by 3. And the Timberwolves call timeout. Daniels, he checked in for Minnesota. Rashawn Holmes, he's checked in for Mavericks. Seth Curry comes in for Doncic. Passes it to McLaughlin. And Anderson kick to Milton. Over Curry. The shot's good. Milton. 131 here in the opening quarter. The pass to Kleba. And here's Harden. Shot from the top of the key. Almost, but it rolls out.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going there.
Well, I don't think there's a question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
And it's Anderson with the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. 51 seconds left in the first. Here's Reed. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. With this chance, let's show you the league's most intimidating shot-blocking defenses from last season. And fourth, the Timberwolves.
They've got a number of guys that can deny you when you take that ball inside. That's why they're one of the best shot-blocking teams in the league, at least they were last year, because they worked well together and they made it a priority.
And he can't get the first one. Good on the second free throw.
And trailing here in the early going, too many careless fouls, and they're giving up a lot of trips to the line.
Yeah, not only the trips to the line are a concern, but the foul trouble also. You've got to play defense with your feet and do so without fouling.
And there it is for him. Curry's got 5.
So good at figuring out ways to get inside. Seth Curry working on improving this part of his game.
27 seconds left to play here in first. Here's Reed. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots for close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
This is his second trip to the free throw line. Seconds left to play in the first. Now here's Harden. Still without a basket. Hardaway for 3. Rebound Minnesota. Puts a deep 3. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Timberwolves lead by 4. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And let's quickly break down the game we're watching with the Timberwolves, guys.
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And, you know, their rebounding advantage has been glaring, simply outworking them on the board for that entire first quarter.
Well, Clark, I have to say, it seems like the college game has seen a little bit of a shift in recent years. You cover it. What do you think?
Yeah, I agree with that. I mean, the game, much like the pro game, has become a little more perimeter-centric. The three-point shot has been a huge part of the game's evolution. And so you see more teams playing to space the floor and take advantage of the three-point shot. Not nearly as much back to the basket post play. So I do think the game's changed, and not necessarily good or bad. I think it's just different.
On the court for Dallas here in the second, they've got Hardy. Actually, Cleveland is out there with Holmes. Then it's Curry, and it's Doncic in at point guard. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. The Timberwolves have gone Twin Towers with Karl-Anthony Towns and Rudy Gobert. Gobert said, I love playing with another dominant big because I've always thought that I could pass. I know that I can make guys around me better. Cat says, we complement each other. He's a generational talent on defense, and I think I'm a generational talent on offense. Kevin, I'm a generational talent in sideline reporting.
You are indeed, and that's why you are in Springfield. No argument here, David. Thank you. Clark, what can you say about Anthony Edwards? Living up to that first overall line, he has been spectacular.
Yeah, he has been, Kevin. I agree. Some were surprised he went first overall, but look back at that draft, he was as good a #1 pick as any of them, and he's certainly proven to be worthy of that stat.
Now, here's Reed. Four on the shot clock. Drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Reed's got the lead up to 9 now for the Timberwolves. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, need a basket.
Here's Kleba. Hits the three-point bomb. Kleba's got his second basket of the night.
Not a bunch of energy from the defense, which is why he was free to knock that down.
Pass to Reed. Good work defensively by Holmes.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Well, I like the defense there. Right up in his grill and give him a chance.
Here's Edwards. That one drops for him. Edwards got 9 points.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things just going to get worse from here.
Now, here's Hardy. Scores thus far. Towns, the pass to Anderson. Back to Towns. Towns. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good.
You know, it hasn't been his best outing, but they still find themselves in the driver's seat here.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Here's Edwards. Puts the fadeaway right on the money. And that's 11 points for Anthony Edwards. Mavericks trail by 10. Pass to Prosper. Here Hardy buries the long-range jumper.
That's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
And so Edwards will bring it up, the Timberwolves. They've led by as much as 10. Reed kicks to Edwards. Towns a screen on Doncic. Here's Edwards. And the three-point line. It's Doncic. Pass to Prosper. Another shot. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got rebound number 8 tonight in the game. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Over to the left wing. Here's Reed. Rebounded by Prosper. Mavericks trail by 7. To the wing right side. Another three for Dallas.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter. And now you can see him get into a rhythm.
Kicks it to Edwards. From 12 feet out. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
That's all weight room right there. Edwards powers through the contact for the hoop and the heart.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
Hey, we're locked into watching some old school basketball here, fellas. Working the post, started out playing inside out. Looks like a game plan from back in my time.
And I also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates.
How about the work ethic of Anthony Edwards? Not to mention that linebacker build and a sweet shooting stroke. But what he wants most is to see his team succeed. That's what you love about AE.
Now here's Hardy. 6 points for him. Good in the bucket. Hardy's got 8 points in this quarter.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and to finish.
Oh, here's Edwards. Defense is right there. That one falls. And the Timberwolves lead by 7.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Hardaway passes to Lively. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And it didn't take long for Anthony Edwards to cement himself, drag as Minnesota's franchise player.
He is one of the best young players in the league with clear superstar potential. The future of the Timberwolves starts with Edwards.
And the first one at the line is good. He hits both from his right. Timberwolves leading by 5. Up top, Gobert. Towns sees the pick for Anderson. Inside, it's tipped. Williams against Gobert. Here's Hardy. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
I tell you what, guys, there's not much more he can do. I mean, he's been on fire, yet they still trail in this game.
The Mavericks have made 2 and missed 2 at the line tonight. Daniels is checked in for Minnesota.
What's up?
On the free throw, no good.
And didn't have a single free throw in the first quarter, but he started to play with a little bit more of an edge to his game here in the second.
Oh, here's Edwards. 16 points for him. There's Gobert. And finished off by Gobert.
Throwing it down. Gobert using all of his height there.
Mavericks trail by 5. Hardaway with it. Past Hardy. Fires the 3. Here's Lively. Gobert with the block. And so the ball out of bounds. Gobert touched last. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Shake Milton, he's checked in for Edwards. Here's Hardy. He's got 12. Oh, he touched it while it was in the cylinder. That's offensive basket interference. The Timberwolves making a switch here. McLaughlin's checked in. Minnesota leading by 5. There's the pass to McDaniels. No one near him. It's rebounded by Dallas. Lively's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Hardaway passes to Hardy. Over Gobert. That's good. He's 5 for 9. The Timberwolves have gone 7 of 16, shooting just their 50% here in the second quarter.
And the next one, some in the bonus.
Yeah, they'll be trying to draw the next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the strike.
Here's McLaughlin. Timberwolves working the ball around now. 5 to shoot. Milton wide open. He fires. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Milton's got 5. And Dallas calls their first time out of the game. Let's pause to take a look at the teams that were tops in field goal percentage last season. In third spot, the Timberwolves.
Hard to shoot the ball any better than they did. I mean, they weren't the best in the league, but, man, they were right there.
Mavericks trail by 6. Pass to Lively. The dish to Hardaway. There's the try. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. He'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Boy, that's just tremendous focus there, guys. I mean, Hardaway Jr. doing a nice job keeping his composure in a tough spot.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And at the line last year, he was good on about 77% of his attempts.
One shot.
This quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Yeah, I like everything you said there, because when all else fails, if you can get to the strike, that's really a good way to change the momentum in the game, because you get points and you also slow down the opponent because the game isn't going up and down as much.
And it's the Mavericks with the ball after the missed 3 from Karl-Anthony Towns.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
Looking to get it going. He can't get that one to fall. Excellent D there from Williams. A great, even by modern big man standards, Karl-Anthony Towns can really shoot the 3.
Yeah, and the only center who win a 3-point shooting contest. Towns has developed a terrific stroke. He just shoots the ball as well as most of the guards in our league.
When Hardaway Jr. is forcing the issue like that, it draws the defense's attention, and I like his aggressiveness as a scorer.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for.
You know, I think think we all know that Hardaway Jr. is a really good scorer. I mean, the next step for him is improving defensively.
Hardaway hits them both. Here's McLaughlin. Pass to Towns. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Come on, this is a big guy here, Towns. I mean, you got to foul him a lot harder than that to stop the shot. I mean, he's just too strong. Now he gets a chance to add one more at the line.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. The free throw drops for Towns. And Towns, we're looking at one of the best three-point shooting big men in the NBA, Clark. He is something to watch.
He really is, and when you add in everything else he does, Kevin, he's one of the best players in the league, period.
Now, here's Hornets. He's got 14.
You know, he's got to be exasperated right now, fellas. I mean, playing excellent ball, but they're still losing.
Outside, Towns. There's the screen, and the officials will call the illegal screen right there. Here's a look at schedule now for Dallas. On Monday, they'll go back home and will be hosting the Orlando Magic. And then on Wednesday, they'll be matched up against Rudy Gobert and the Minnesota Timberwolves. And so it's Williams who brings it up for Dallas. Trailing by 2, they'll be hosting Orlando for the next one. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Here's Hardy. That misses and a chance to tie it there.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The battle to stand still on the boards has really been something to watch, and the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
Mavericks trailed by 4. Passes it to Wiley. Here's Hardaway. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Well, you got to give Hardaway Jr. credit, guys. I mean, he's excellent at finding ways to get to a spot and then make the defense compromise.
And this is his third trip to the line tonight.
Break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good for Hardaway. Both. Minnesota's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. And the Timberwolves call time.
Start it.
And checking out some numbers for Gobert. He's coming off an excellent season. Third in field goal percentage and a top 15 ranking in blocks per game, supplying that backline protection that is so key to a great defense.
And it's a pretty terrific feat to finish top 3 in field goal percentage. Just a testament how hard he works to become the consummate pro. Here's McLaughlin. And he could not get one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
No wasted trips at all. Taking care of business at the line.
One way to protect the lead, knock down those free throws. 100% free throwing for the quarter. That's superb.
He's gone 3 for 4 from the line. And that one's Maxi Kleber. He's checked in for Dallas. The second free throw, good. And here's Hardy. 16 points for him. And there's the pass to Kleber. He dishes it Hardaway. That doesn't go on. Chance to tie.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add.
Yeah, still close, but with their play on the board, we're certainly seeing the effort.
And the 3 ball is good.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
With an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Rudy Gobert is a fierce competitor. He says the average fan might not understand what I bring to the table, but the GM in the league do. I want to be the best defensive player of all time. I want to be a force. I want to win championships. I've got to set the tone every night. Kevin?
And he does. He is a stopper, no doubt about it. David, thank you. And so it's Dallas after the basket by Minnesota. Outside Hardaway. Steals the wide open jump shot. Hardaway has got 11 points.
Well, you cannot let Hardaway Jr. get going like this, guys. I mean, once he's in that rhythm and flow, it's bad news for the defense.
Here's McLaughlin. Towns the screen. For Williams. And the Timberwolves take on 2 more.
Well, I tell you what, really like the all-around ability of talent. I mean, few centers in league history have been able to score in this many ways.
Now, here's Kleber. He has 6. Dishes it to Hardaway. Buries it from 3-point range. Hardaway has got 12 now in this quarter.
Yeah, you know, the second period's been much more kind to him than the first. I mean, let's see if he can keep it going and maintain this.
Milton kicks to Towns. Down low. The bounds. Dallas will take possession.
No, I think he may have forced that pass when there was really no reason to.
And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Reed, he's checking for Rudy Gobert. Kyle Anderson come in for Karl Anthony Towns. And Nickeil Alexander-Walker in for Jordan McLaughlin. Now, here's Hardy. He's got 16. Here's Hardaway. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And this is his 4th trip to the free throw line tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. Edwards, he checked in for Minnesota. hits them both.
Man, he's been rock solid at the free throw line tonight. A little bit of an unexpected bonus for them.
Anderson a screen of Hardaway. Pass to Edwards for the three. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
And it just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Here's Harden. Outside Williams. And he can answer back. The three-pointer offline. And so it's Minnesota with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and it's where they've gotten their best production tonight. And we've got more M2K Sport coming your way after this break.
Thank you for joining us. Getting right to the story, things are going well for the Minnesota Timberwolves.
When you look at the metrics, they've done a great job offensively, really focus on getting the most out of each possession. The execution has been sharp. I love how they're playing right now.
Hold on just a second. I'm just trying to wrap my head around that, Kenny. You saying when you look at the metrics? Yeah, right. And switching things up just a bit, let's look ahead at the upcoming schedule.
You know, right now for Minnesota, next game is their first chance to get a road win the new fresh season. I'm expecting them to bring some fire, some hot sauce intensity for that barbecue chicken.
But not too much hot sauce. I know how you slather that stuff on your combo plates. And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You know, Anthony Edwards has been exceptional here, guys.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Town and Gobert hold on the post for him. The wing set for him, Edwards and Daniels. And it's Alexander Walker in at the ball. But that's the lineup for Minnesota. And it's Williams with ball for the Mavericks. 6-point game. Just outside. The three-pointer, no good.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Oh, here's Edwards. Here's Alexander Walker. Just 5 on the clock. Here's the three. Gets the three-pointer to fall. And the Timberwolves lead by 9.
Not let the D affect him at all. It's a great focus to knock down that triple.
Pass to Lively. He kicks it to Hardaway. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Minnesota gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5-12. Here's Alexander Walker with a shot. Rebounded by Hardaway.
Total breakdown from the defense there. I mean, he'll usually take advantage when that's the case.
The quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. Takes the three. It's hauled in by Woods.
They have yet to hit a shot. A real slow start here in the second half.
Alexander Walker passes to Edwards. Shoots a fader. Lets it go for deep. A shot by Alexander Walker, no good.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Passes it to Doncic. Here's Lovely. Hardaway for 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Hardaway has got 19 points.
And, you know, after starting up for 3 this half, they finally get one down.
The pass to Edwards. McDaniels with the ball. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. McDaniels got 5.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Well, I think they're getting caught in between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
And when it comes to Luka Doncic, he's simply, Greg, one of the best players in the entire game.
No question about it. He's a threat to record a triple-double every time he takes the floor. As versatile and dangerous a player as there is in our league.
That free throw good for Doncic.
Luka Doncic is a superstar in this league, and he continues to build on what is going to be some kind of resume when it's all said and done. Has every tool that you need to have to be MVP one day.
That free throw good from Doncic. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Poked away. Hardaway with a steal. On the wing, Green shoots over McDaniel. And with that shot, the Timberwolves lead is cut to just 5 points on the basket for Green. Doncic against Edwards. It's up a 3. And another 3 from Minnesota.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks chips.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
And Hardaway gets it to go.
That gives him his second 3 of the half, with 3 total for the game.
Edwards against Doncic. Edwards drives in. Banked in off the glass. Edwards got 24.
Boy, tonight just gives you a picture of the potential of Edwards. I mean, this guy is an electrifying scoring guard.
And the Mavericks all-time here. Minnesota making some changes. Shake Milton, he's back in for Edwards. And Jordan McLaughlin subbed in for Keel Alexander-Walker. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Doncic outside to the inside. Hardaway, and then Hardaway with the dunk.
I like Doncic's willingness to share the ball. He wants to see other guys involved in producing.
to Milton. Now McDaniels, he has 5. Plays it in without an inch of room around him. 11 points for Rudy Gobert.
That's simply an outstanding play, working the size mismatch right at the rim.
Now here's Doncic. McDaniels defending. No good with the dribble.
Talk about hurting your team. I mean, he just can't get anything to go out there.
Here's McLaughlin. The shot goes in from Rudy Gobert. Gobert's got 13 points.
Really the strength of Gobert's game. Tough cover down low.
Pass to Lively. Kickstart away from past the arc. Passes it to Lively. Outside Hardaway. Dallas moving it around. Shot clock at 5. Let it go with the 3. Milton grabs the board. Milton's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Another rebound haul in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of that.
Guys, that's been the key to their lead. I mean, simply put, the effort they've displayed on the glass has been the difference.
Count it. And it's an 11-point Timberwolves lead.
You know, Towns can burn you from anywhere, especially from these in-between spots.
On the pass to Lively. There's the dish to Hardaway. And he's good on the 3-ball. Hardaway's got 11 points here in just the second half.
This guy's really flowing with this stroke right now. He hit one earlier, and now he has 3 in this half.
Gobert with a screen on Hardaway. Tipped away. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Milton.
A moment now to see the stats for Karl Anthony Towns. Coming off a terrific season. Last season, he averaged 20 points a game, 8 rebounds, and 5 assists. You can't understate his impact on the backcourt.
Right. I mean, that's where he's one of the best in business. Hard to outfight him on the glass.
Now, here's Doncic. 11 points in the game. Over Anderson. And it's Doncic missing.
Not a whole lot going down for him at this point. He just can't buy a break.
Here's Alexander Walker. Reed with it. Over Williams. And no good. Trying to use the glass. Mavericks still by 8. And here is Doncic. Outside Hardaway. Fires from deep. Reed with the block. I believe the pass to Hardaway. Yes, no good that time either. Minnesota's gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. Anderson outside. Here's Reed. Mavericks with the rebound. Lively's got rebound number 8 now in the night. He dishes it to Doncic. Pass to Lively. Hardaway outside. Rebound Minnesota. They've led by as many as 11 points. To the middle. Here's Reed. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Outside Hardaway. Fires the 3. Rebound by the Timberwolves. Alexander Walker's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's McDaniels, and again it's Minnesota.
Superb focus from McDaniels, making the D absolutely helpless.
Doncic outside. Pass to Lively. Dishes it to Hardaway. Off the mark with the 3-point shot. Timberwolves leading by 12. Inside, there's Reed. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. And GA start next season, some big repeat penalties for teams well over the cap. That draft pick penalty is especially tough.
Yeah, I mean, if a team is over that $17.5 million mark twice in a 4-year span, their first-round draft pick falls to the end of the first round. That'll sting.
That one is off. Edwards, he's checked in for Milton. Max Kleba, he's checked in for Dallas. Hardy comes in for Luka Doncic. It's the second from the line. Now here's Hardy. 16 points for him. Dallas Hall's timeout.
Well, it's been expressly to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell him simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
And they were in the top half of field goal percentage as well. They had some good nights and a few bad ones when it came to shooting the basketball. Never quite had the consistency of the top shooting team.
And Greg, what stands out to me the most is their turnover ranking. They were never careless with the ball, never played out of control. Here's Hardaway. Great G.I. time from Edwards.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the board has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
And so here is Dallas. After Anthony Edwards missed from long range. Hardy passes to Kleba. It is now to Hardaway. And the foul called on Tim Hardaway Jr. That's his first foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
And that replay showed just how forceful that block was.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Now here's Anderson. This is the most led by 13 points. Outside Edwards. Good on the three-point shot. Edwards got 8 points in this quarter.
Well, Edwards is still tweaking his three-point shot, but it sure looked good there.
Passes to Hardy. There's a screen. Looking to end the run. He had another field goal in his total. Made it 7 for 14, shooting 50%.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here's Edwards. 27 points for him. And Jaden Hardy is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul on the Mavericks with some changes. Powell comes in for Grant Williams. And Curry subbed in for Green. So the wing on left. And it's Anderson atop the key. Here's McDaniels. Offline from the top of the key. Mavericks trail by 13. Kleba, the pass to Hardy. Curry on the wing. Backs up a three. Reed with the rebound. Reeves got 4 rebounds in this game. Edwards against Curry. Outside Edwards. They get a hand on it. Out of bounds. Dallas takes position. And while we can't, here's a look at the teams that have fastest hands in the last season. 5th, the Timberwolves.
You could tell by watching them how much they enjoy playing defense. They seem to have an endless reserve energy flying around and pressuring the basketball.
Luka Doncic, he's checked it for Tim Hardaway Jr. Outside Curry. Now the feed to Powell. And the dunk by Powell.
And I think Powell is terrific in the pick and roll. Knows how to dive after he sets the screen.
Anderson outside. And the pass to Edwards. Put loose. Doncic with it. Picked up by Edwards. And Doncic. Here we go. Lost contact on the shot, and now a 3-point pick chance as he'll head to the line. So Doncic will go to the free throw line. It's on Anthony Edwards. On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 with stripe. And here's Edwards to bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. At one point, they led by 16. We've got 1:0 left in the 3rd quarter. Now the Mavericks with it. They've got an 8-0 run. Doncic kicks to Kleber. Pass to Powell. Now here's Hardy. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. He's got free throw attempts for 4 and 5 here. The first free throw is good.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
And that efficiency, as you know, so critical when you're looking to overcome a deficit. You've got to be close to perfect and can't waste scoring opportunities.
And Timberwolves making a change here. Towns is checked in. Both shots good from the stripe. There's 48 seconds left in the 3rd. Timberwolves lead by 6. Towns sets the pick for Edwards. He takes and there he puts it down! Oh, my goodness.
And dropping the sledgehammer there, he curbs a 10-0 run by the Mavs.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G SIM cam. Doncic kicks to Kleber. Gallup, no good that time either. Minnesota's got more than a 50% success rate on their 3-pointers since halftime. They're 4-7. Died Edwards. Towns sets pick for Edwards. And a miss there on the triple. Lobbed up there for Powell. And dunked by Powell.
Got to give it up for Powell now. I mean, he excels at rising off the ground to punch home these alley-oops.
Here's Alexander Walker. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. Anthony Edwards has been leading the charge for the Minnesota Timberwolves. He got to double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. Right back after this break. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far with this fourth quarter. Sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. On the court for the Mavericks. We've got Maxi Kleber. He is out there with Luka Doncic. Then there's Powell. And it's Morris in at the 3 spot. Drains it beyond the arc.
Powell doing a nice job recognizing when to give it up. He, to me, is the epitome of a value utility player. Knows his role.
Outside, Towns. Pass to Edwards. The 3. Morris, the rebound.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
Kleber, the pass to Doncic. Ball's knocked loose, and that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. Mavericks making a switch here. Now off the inbound. 2 points. That one goes.
It works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Has to go in. Back to Edwards. Towns, high post. Shoots over Holmes. And the rejection by Holmes. Clock is at 3. Fires away from the outside. A shot by Alexander Walker, no good. The Mavericks trail. There's the pass to Hardy. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there for Minnesota. They've gone 0-3 to start the fourth quarter. Edwards passes to Alexander Walker. Now Towns. That shot's in just like... others have been for. He's shooting 7 of 15.
Superb focus for the big man, Karl Anthony Towns. Just brushing off that defense with ease.
Doncic passes to Hardy. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Hardy's got it all tied up now for Dallas.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
Edwards against Doncic. Here's Towns, and Towns throws it down.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Doncic outside. Now Holmes. He kicks it to Lawson. Pass to Kleber to take a lead. Another 3 for Dallas.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
And so Edwards will bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. And the Timberwolves call timing.
Start it.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. McDaniels checked in. Dallas making a switch here. And now latest from a reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey guys, I listened in on what Chris Finch was talking about with his players. Now they preached the little things in the huddle. They asked their team to battle on those 50-50 balls. One extra possession could be all the difference. To you, Kevin.
All right, David, thanks. Mavericks on D. They lead by 1. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
What's up?
For Dallas, they've drawn an outstanding 4 or 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. To Hardy, it's the 3-5, knocks down the ball. Hardy's got 27.
So many of the plays they're running design create opportunities from deep.
You know, that's exactly the plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Curry. Edwards with the block.
And you see Edwards trying to do this more, impose his will at defensive end. Good job defensively that time.
Fourth quarter of play and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Passes to Gobert. And it's blocked. And he gets it back. And that one drops. Here's Doncic. And there's the pass to Hardy. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Curry shot is up.
And if they know what's good for him, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point line.
Got a piece of it. Pass to McDaniels. And here's Towns. 5 on the clock. Kleber with the rebound. Kicks it to Doncic. From downtown. Rebound Minnesota. To Alexander Walker. Towns the screen. Out to the right wing. Shoots from the line. Here's Gobert. And finished off by Gobert.
Tell you, it's an added bonus when Gobert scoring at this rate. These guys need to keep feeding.
Idly pass to Hardy. And here is Cleveland. Here's Life. Passes to Doncic. Oh, Doncic with a confident 3-ball.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a 3-point parade. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Shoots from 12. And Towns good to go. Towns has got the game tied up here for the Timberwolves.
With his size and touch, there are very few that can match Karl Anthony Towns' skill set, making him an impossible matchup this time.
And the Mavericks call time here. A different look for Dallas. Grant Williams checked in for Magic Kleber. Green comes in for Seth Curry. And Tim Hardaway Jr. subbed in for Hardy. Outside Williams. The feed to Doncic. And the rejection by Towns.
Prime time, big time
He misses the free throw. Can't get either to fall.
Well, not too many complaints about that trip to the line. He's gotten them a lot of points up there tonight.
With the pass to Williams. And the rejection by Towns. That's out of bounds. They say it was last touch by Towns. And so Doncic will bring it up for Dallas. Just 4 to shoot. Launches it. Blocked again.
The length of the game is a big factor at both ends.
Gobert finds Towns. Here's McDaniels. The pass to Gobert. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Tries again. It's rebounded by Dallas. Ivey's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Doncic. It's good. Only a few seconds in the shot clock. Doncic has got 12 points here in the second half. The Timberwolves trail. Here's Alexander Walker. Hardaway with a steal. Here's Waffle. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Exactly. When you're running neck to neck, these kinds of mistakes tip the scale.
Here is Edwards, following score by Dallas. Here's Towns. Terrific assist and nice finish. Solid play all around.
That's just a difficult assignment. I mean, having to guard Towns in that area, he's always going to find a way to get his shot off clean.
Away against Edwards. From about 16, 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one is on Town. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Dallas?
Well, you know, throughout this game, they've shot the ball extremely well from downtown. Their shooters are getting open and letting it fly.
And the other thing you notice is how committed they've been to playing with the pass, constantly moving that ball from one side to the other.
Oh, good on that one. Naz Reid, he's checked in for Timberwolves. And he's good in a second. Timberwolves trail by 3. Towns a screen on Doncic. And finished off by Edwards.
Watch out now. Look out below. Edwards rising to the rafters.
Doncic with it. And look at wanting it more.
You know, the screen wasn't that great, but still he got it done. Excellent concentration on the hard finish.
McDaniels dish to Edwards. And against Minnesota converted.
At every level, Edwards has been the go-to guy for his team. It's in his DNA.
Here's Doncic. Doncic very comfortable down low.
Doncic not afraid of the moment, actually embraces the spotlight. This guy steps up big when needed most.
Here's Edwards. And that one is off. Nice D from Doncic. Outside Hardaway. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. First throw is good. He makes one of two that time.
Yeah, the main thing here, guys, is just to make sure you get a two-possession game.
Edwards inside, working on Green. Reed, and the shot goes in.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Now here's Green, and here's Doncic from the arc. The three-pointer's right on target. Doncic has got 28 points per game.
Doncic always ready to let it fly once he catches it.
And the Timberwolves all-time. Nice game. Great performance by Tim Hardaway Jr.
And he's on fire from beyond the arc there. Time to start shaping their game plan around stopping this long-range assault.
Doncic against Edwards. Shoots over Doncic. And Lively pulls it down. Lively's got 11 rebounds in the game. Down low. Out of bounds. Minnesota takes possession. We got 1:48 left to play here in the fourth. Here's Alexander Walker, guarded by Hardaway. Fouled in the act of shooting. That's the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Man, how about the cool, calm collectedness of talent? Helps him come through when the game gets snug. Doesn't let the pressure get to him. Cool and confident from the line.
The Mavericks leading. Outside Hardaway. It's tipped. Outside Williams. He kicks it to Green. Here's Wisely. And the court, two-handed slam.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, he knows what his job is. To pull the offensive back.
Well, that time I thought he did it with authority. Tremendous putback at a time they really need it. Absolutely amazing. This man is so money, and his teammates absolutely love him. Carl Anthony Towns, a.k.a. Big Cat.
Minnesota's on 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Edwards, the bouncer. Tipping it up. Is Towns missing? Probably the pass to Doncic. And that'll be two free throws coming up. Fiddle's on the call with the foul. It's on Anthony Edwards.
A prime-time player. Doncic loves these moments. All eyes on Luka.
Free throw is good, and that makes it a three-point lead.
The maturation process of Doncic continues to be quite fun to watch. Welcoming any opportunity to get himself to the line, this guy likes the big moments.
a 4-point ball game.
Two-possession game now. I mean, those were really important foul shots.
Here's Alexander Walker. Guarded by Hardaway.
And maybe, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the whole spell, but I think that's the case. Somebody want to tell him to ease up off the threes.
First one, and that puts them up by 5. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Those are critical foul shots. Love to see him knock them down there.
Minnesota calls timeout. Behind by 6. 29 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Alexander Walker. And once again up the mark by Minnesota. And now we got the intentional foul. Drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so both free throws are good. That's an 8-point game. 17 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Outside, Towns. Good! Oh, and that puts the lead to just 5.
Oh, my goodness. The 7-footer launching from way beyond the arc. How do you contest that? I don't think you can.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will for the rest of this game. Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6. And so he drops both. It's a 7-point game. Anderson outside. Alexander Walker misses the deep 3-point attempt. So we see the Mavericks get the win here. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off all of that negative energy this crowd was directing at them. I mean, they turned it around and used it as motivation to close out a significant win.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. Now, let's check out our new balanced player of the game, Luka Doncic.